crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. The market is doing what the market does. Whole freaking moly. That's some interesting stuff right now. We'll get into the market. We're going to cover a little bit of stuff from Stuart Alderati as well. What do you guys know about this XSPECTAR project being built on the XRPL ledger? I looked into it. Interesting stuff. I did get some tokens. Man, guys, did you guys watch some of the Flare community? What's good, bro? Hope you're well. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Keep putting in the work, man. We appreciate you. Flare community did a Flare community, I guess, live stream or community live stream. We got to meet some of the people from the team at Flare Networks. That was really, really cool. I don't know, it was 6 to 8 of them, I believe. Hugo Filion did a really, really amazing. And it's amazing. I've only watched 10 minutes of his presentation. We're going to go over that, the Songbird roadmap and the freaking, what is he calling it? I'm losing my brain here now. The, what is it called? It's called, it doesn't show up. But anyway, it has to do something with staking in your charity, favorable charity, it should do like as well. So you stake and the yield goes to the charity gives you something in return for that. I think it's a pretty phenomenal deal, but we're going to listen to it together as well. Yeah, I had to exit my position on Convex Finance, and yeah, it was been absolutely cool hangout there. But I am going to exit that position. It looks like a lot of stuff is going to happen in May. Timing is crazy, but in any case, yeah, it's been real blessed. It's been a nice, nice little 3 to 4x. Wish it could have been more, but it is what it is. We'll take that and we will move on. So listen, guys, this is your XRP Ripple daily news. In around 0 to 10 minutes, let's do it. I got a call at 1:30, an hour and a half from now. The market again is doing what the market does, guys. The Bitcoin dominance is at 39.6%, which means, yeah, that's not happening for the alts, man. It's just the way that it is. The total cryptocurrency market cap is at 1.92 trillion, and it's up 1.4% on the 24-hour. Bitcoin's at $39,915. Blockchain Backer did a video today. I highly encourage you to check it out to see what's going on in the markets. Shout out to Blockchain Backer, the preeminent XRP TA guy for the XRP community. It's a lot of great TA guys. I'm going to share a tweet from one of my favorites, but he covers all the market and has helped several people make tons, millions in this market. Blockchain Backer has been a guy who has been devoted his channel to the XRP community on the TA for XRP, and we appreciate that. So Bitcoin is at $39,915. Ethereum is at $2,933. Interesting stuff to see. XRP is below 65 cents now. It's down 14% on the 7-day, trading at 64 cents. A lot of red in the market, a lot of double figure reds in the market. What are you going to do, Shiba Inu? Goodness gracious. My goodness. Down 7.3% on the 7-day at 23.10 or 23.10, whatever that is of a penny there. What else? So the market just a lot of double figure reds for Near Protocol, down 24%, trading at $12.54. ApeCoin's 32% on a 7 days, trading at $22. So it just keeps going up and up and up and up. Shout out to those people who got the ApeCoin. I think some people got in under $10, and so now you've doubled your money. I'm so excited for you. I do hope that creates a new 1%, because we need a new 1% without question. Algorand is down to 68 cents. Yeah, so the market, guys, is just down, except for ApeCoin. And GMT token. Don't know anything about GMT token. Be careful, do your own research, do due diligence there. There's some word on the street about Zcash and Edward Snowden being one of the original 6 people to develop Zcash or create Zcash. That's interesting. But in any case, it's down 4% on a 7 days. So reds, you see it, guys. You see it. It's not really to report there. Double figure reds all the way around 25 to 30%. I think it's always a great entry on a project if you can get it. The Meyer Dex token is in the top 100. Huh. $1 billion market cap. Is that right? $1 billion. Is that right? Am I reading that right? Hold on. I always get these last two columns wrong. I am a proud owner of the MEX token. So yeah, $1 billion market cap. Number 97. Anybody paying attention to the Meyer exchange, Meyer.exchange? Let's see here. Number, wow. Wow, $1 billion market cap. Wow, that's interesting to me. That speaks volumes. Ha ha, ha ha. All right, guys. So that's the market again. The market is doing what the market does. Let's go over some stuff. I think it's important to kind of remind people of Stuart Alderadi's a brilliant guy, genius of a mind, and I'd like to kind of tweet his stuff out on numerous occasions. James K. Fallon put this out. Below is the Mark Cuban and Elon Musk amicus brief challenging the SEC's enforcement of gag orders against defendants who settle or win against the SEC. James Fallon says this is worth reading if you want to understand how the SEC, led by current hashtag Gary Gensler is not your friend, the things that they do. The SEC should welcome scrutiny of its allegations, particularly unproven allegations. Here, it's time for the SEC to stop fighting over those 68 drafts of the Hinman speech. Could you imagine that? They want to silence you if you settle or if you win. They don't want it out. Why? Because the next victim will be able to use the prior settlements and the winnings to help them defend their case against the SEC. That is why, my friends. I'm going to get to the Flare community meetup. Again, like 6 to 8 of the guys there from the Flare community, from Flare Networks, introduced themselves. Hugo did a presentation. I want to cover that, but hold on to the end for that. My guy, Dallin Allison from High Altitude Investing, personally do this right there at number one between him and Alessio Rastani in terms of the overall market view. Bitcoin is showing the same shakeout that had everyone panic selling their, whatever that is right there, IXIC investments at the same point. After this shakeout, the market saw a strong recovery and large upward move. Be ready. I'm telling you, the guy just has a mind for charts. He really, really, really does. High Altitude Investing on YouTube, at High Altitude INV on Twitter. I recommend that you check him out. You do homework. See what he puts out on Twitter. Follow his YouTube channel. Very, very interesting stuff. He put up a nice video out about three alts to follow for sure. So Status put this out, right? And then I saw James RippleXRP put something out this morning, I believe. Did you already heard? Have you already heard about a new metaverse project on the XRP ledgers? This is from Status, guys. It says great ecosystem, professional team, vetted and doxed, full KYC. Hyper realistic 3D NFTs by award-winning artists. I'm wondering if that is supposed to be David Schwartz. Check them out here at XSPECTAR.com. I did. I went and checked them out, read a little bit of the white paper, and I went and put some of my money where my mouth is. Used some XRP that I had on the Zum wallet to get this token. Yeah, loved it. Absolutely. Got a public sale going on right now. How to buy a public sale. I used on XRP.com. Dex.onxrp.com is what I used. Dex.onxrp.com. That is what I used to get it, which was really cool. There it is right there. Go to DexOnXRP.com. DexOnXRP.com. That's what I did. Signed it with my Zum wallet. You know how we use the Zum wallet. Love it. And yeah, that was cool. What is this right here? Solomon's on here. So I see, I didn't even know Solomon was part of the advisory quote unquote team. There it is. my guy. I didn't know that. Solomon, what's good? Reach out to me, bro. So in any case, yeah, I did. Yeah, I went and got some of that. So I like the products on the expert ledger that get the docs, that get the vetted, looking to get into the right space. I like those, I'm not messing around with, people trying to scam on the ledger, because people are trying to scam on the ledger. Be careful out there. Yeah, exited position on Comics Finance. Of course, what we're waiting on. Guess what we're waiting on? Since about 11 this morning, 10:45 this morning. Yeah, Ethereum transaction to go through. Holy moly. So Gold Telegraph, breaking news, Russia is working on linking the price of their ruble to gold bullion and other commodities. Things moving quickly now. This is from Gold Telegraph, so there's a bias towards the gold. We get it. But if this is in case the truth, understand. Currency wars. China, Russia's backing their currency with gold, both of them. Western sanctions failed against Russia because Putin retaliated with two simple measures of linking ruble to the gold and accepting payment in ruble. Russia checkmated the Russian world. Now, this is according to Putin. I don't know who this dude is. India first, India versus history buffs, okay, history buffs. So this is a dude on Twitter. Put that out. The fact that they made that move now in terms of accepting payments in ruble was a genius move, and feels like someone was a step or two behind in the West. And for me, the only way the West begins to win these currency wars is if they adopt a US-based company's technology, the digital asset and its technology, digital asset XRP, and its technology, the XRP ledger, which has a built-in decentralized exchange on it, and the ILP, which has already been gifted to the what is it? I want to say WEC, the WWW people. I forget what it's called now. Oh my God, right? Gifted the ILP to like the 3WC, something like that. So yeah, which are the people who run the internet, right? Gifted the ILP there. So that's, in my opinion, that's the way that the US wins the currency war, and takes advantage of everything that XRP can and can do. That's the only way in my opinion. It ain't gonna be with a digital dollar. That's not happening. It can temporarily kind of ease the pain, but it's not gonna win the war. This is something that's from Stefan Huber. I think is hugely important. I'm gonna run through it. You won't believe what I just found 3 hours ago from that guy, Stefan Huber. JP Morgan, Alibaba, and Swift partnered in 2017 to revolutionize cross-border payments with Ethereum. And which law firm represents both of them? Simpson Thacher. That's right, Simpson Thacher. That's the tweet. Oh yes, before I forget, he says here, boom. Take a listen real quick. The ability to have end-to-end visibility of a transaction has significantly lowered the barrier of entry for suppliers to do business. The service has truly transformed our suppliers' payment experience, and we thank JP Morgan for the collaboration in making this happen. This is from somebody else, the CEO of Alibaba. Yeah, the Chinese internet company. And JP Morgan, one of the top US banks in the world, hooking up with Alibaba, right? Got to make you think. I wish I could make this bigger, but I can't. It says here, something cross-border payments. All right, so ensuring full visibility of payments as paramount. Ensuring full visibility of payments is paramount for a leading global marketplace like Alibaba that transacts through thousands of payments on a daily basis. Remember the whole thing with JP Morgan and Consensus and Joseph Lubin. You understand what that is, right? So a solution was made possible by the strong collaboration between Alibaba.com, JP Morgan, and Swift. And so Simpson Thacher represented the two companies there. And Johnny Deaton said the above, name the company posing the biggest threat to JP Morgan. That would be Ripple and its technology. Alibaba and Swift, all that, right? Ripple is competition to all those. The biggest threat, and Swift related to cross-border payments, that would be Ripple. So let me say it again. Name the company posing the biggest threat to JP Morgan, Alibaba, and Swift when it relates to cross-border payments. Name the crypto being utilized and promoted for cross-border payments. Name the company who acquired JP Morgan and JPM Coin. Now name the 2 law firms associated with all above, right? So you got Consensus and JP Morgan. Joseph Lubin, JP Morgan, they bought the JPM Quorum, bought JPM's Quorum, right? They bought that. So Ethereum is trying to get in the, in that race with cross-border payments. We all know that it's not going to happen. They can't, it's challenging for them to just get over to ETH 2.0. That's why the suit was to slow down Ripple. That's what the suit was for, to slow them down. Bottom line, guys, it was trying to slow the company down, and it's working. This guy is straight up XRP, interesting guy. I followed him today. Just increased my Songbird bag by 50%, sacrificed most of my Cell token for it. 5-cent Songbird is a steal. You got people in here talking about test network. I don't understand how they don't understand what's going on with the Songbird network. It's going to be a mainnet. Kusama started out as a test net. I don't understand why people are missing that. It's down 90% of its value at 5 cents, 90%. That's, if my guy, High Altitude Investing, was looking at this chart, he would say something about that. He would say something about that. So anyway, I don't understand this dude saying this. Sad. I don't get it, man. Do your homework, guys, on the Songbird network. I liken it to the Kusama network. So has Hugo Filion. So it's hard for me to get that people love the Flare networks and believe in that possibility of where it's going, and understand that the testing that Flare is doing is testing on the Songbird network, and don't understand the analogy to Polkadot and its Kusama, which was a test network for Polkadot that became a mainnet that traded for $200 or so at one time, the Kusama token, I believe. Anyhow, I don't get it. I don't get it. But let's take a listen to Hugo Filion here talking about some stuff here.
4,950 bridges, but with just 101 smart contracts. And that makes our job of building this system out much easier. And then secondly, and the most important thing, is a token issued on Cosmos, let's call that a wrapped ETH on Cosmos, coming from Polkadot, Solana, or Ethereum, or Flare, is all identical because there's one smart contract. It issues one standard token, and it's all secured by Flare. It doesn't necessarily have to flow through Flare, but it's secured by Flare, and the smart contract issues just one representation of wrapped ETH coming from any other connected chain. And that means that rather than fragmenting liquidity, we're unifying it. And that's really very valuable. And so in a world of proliferation
utility, we're unifying utility. It's a massive project. It's a massive undertaking, but if they get it right, we have an opportunity to participate in helping them get it right. We have that. Again, nowhere in here says anything about being an accredited investor. Nowhere in here does it say you got to jump through some hoop of some government entity like the SEC being led, if you will, by someone who was ushered to the front of the room, who was privately selected to do the bidding of the top 8 to 10 banks. Nowhere in there does it say that. We can participate on a level freaking playing field for game-changing, potentially game-changing technology. in this new asset class. That is the digital asset space. Pretty powerful stuff.
Creating chains, parachains, subnets, side nets, and supernets. Flare can connect everything. And we're really excited about this system. So on to the roadmap. Just a little recap of the roadmap. First, I'll deal with Songbird. So obviously, as most of you know on this, we launched Songbird back in September. We've launched the FTSO. It has close to 100 data providers. Pleased to say that about 60 to 70% of the available tokens are delegated to those data providers. And recently we launched the State Connector. The State Connector now exists on Songbird, and it's been activated. Next, we'll be moving to activate the consensus mechanism, which puts the FTSOs in the driving seat of the network. Then we'll be releasing the State Connector client release. What this means is that the testers in the State Connector can now start working on that State Connector and start proving data onto the network. And then the F assets have recently entered testing, and they're entering audit in the next couple of weeks.
So that's good. Guys, I highly encourage you to go to the Flare Community YouTube channel. Check it out. You can watch this again. This video also on Twitter at Flare Networks. It is titled right there, Flare Community Meetup. Right, get a little more educated, level up the IQ on what's going on here. We're blessed. Again, in my opinion, highly blessed by what Hugo and his team is doing, especially for the XRP community, but they're doing something for the whole digital asset space, connecting everything. Again, absolute genius of a project. It's a big undertaking. There's always going to be a Yahoo and a Google, but the challenge is, do we know which one? Do we know? Do we know? Yes. I mean, is there going to be competition, if you will, for marketplace? Absolutely. Absolutely. ILP is a genius thing that connects a lot of things as well. I haven't seen a way to participate in that protocol. You can participate in the XRPL ledger, which can move anything of value in 3 to 5 seconds for less than a penny. But that's not a connecting of everything. The ILP is, but I don't see a way for us to participate there. Do you understand what I'm saying? All right, guys, listen, I'm going to end this video like I do all my videos. I got to prepare for my call today. Interesting call today, looking to level up the things that I do. I love getting better, don't you? Who can get better, says my mentor. He said, anybody. And we get paid based upon the value that we bring to the marketplace. So the question is, are you getting better, my guys and gals? Are you getting better? All right, guys, listen, I'm going to end this video like I do all my videos and remind you guys of this, that old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and I are already winning. Have a great rest of the day, guys. I'll talk to you soon. See you.